Besides, he's getting back into the town anyway.
Aye, Lord.
I value the watchtower right now over anything else.
Aye, sir.
Oh, first I thought I got stopped by someone. Okay. As I say, I'm not sure if I preempted this. I am not good at the game. I will make stupid mistakes like telling my units to move into a formation while they're already engaged. At least he got fair and rule. That's a good thing, I guess. Definitely want to make sure Furinost, which I don't have a name for yet because we've only had a few people in the chat so far. I don't have a name for it yet, but I'll think of one. 3 turns for the miners' quarters. What about here? What do we got building here? Catapult maker? Can I get to... No, I cannot get to very high. A short-lived endeavor to get to very high. Garrison quarters go in here. I don't believe... No, we don't. We do not have the culture needed to create units here yet, but we will soon. Plus it's mountains, so we'll actually get a bonus.
Awaiting your command.
This settlement doesn't belong to them, but this one does. There's a settlement here, I just can't remember. Diplomats moved. Yep, everyone's fine. Only way is to completely pull them out from melee, make them form the lines anew and charge them again, but even pulling them out of melee will quickly cost you dearly on these militia units. Yes, indeed. Unless you can get another unit in there to... Like, say for example, you want to form a shield wall, and you have a unit of Guardians of Belegost right behind them, ready to go into the flanks. You could charge the Belegost warriors and then pull back the Ered Luin warriors. What do you think about Angmar? Read some wrote in the forum that Angmarim soldiers are better trained and disciplined compared to other orcs. Yeah, once they get their barracks event, they get much better units. Thillian's been lost. They want me to take Rakusa Vene. It's just a village. I'd much rather make peace with them.
I am okay. Of course, sir.
Alright, no one really there for me. How about over here? I mean, I could do it, but it's more profitable for me not to. And then I could take Barry Idoniac here. Yeah, Isengard, I mean, they are comparable to Isengard's Uruks. The one thing I've noticed about Isengard's Uruks is they never get really much better. I mean, you get Trolls of the White Hand and Guards of Orthunk a little bit more readily, but... Oh yeah, these guys have been retrained, so I can move them up to Malkor Kali. No. Don't build a port. Can't afford... I can't afford? Oh, wow. See, now that's one reason I want peace. I really want to build up all of these guys to their maximum potential. Can't rightly do that. Okay, not bad. Building a project. I can't really do that if I'm constantly running out of money, so...
Aye. March! That'll do 'em.
Faction announcements. We got a sculptor for Nar and an architect for Gran. That's good. Minus the Squalor. Discounted construction cost. That's gonna help. We got here. Pipe haul going. Seems reasonable. So I don't really need him in there because there's really not much use for him in there except for the free upkeep. I'd much rather get a tower here. Alright, so my spy is already done his movement.
Aye, Lord.
My diplomat, where is he? He's already done his movement, so I'm gonna get peace with Angmar and then I'll end the stream there. Dol Guldur is only better than Orsa the Misty Mountains if you compare the... Yeah. I mean, Dol Guldur has the Olarii, the ring race, but with the recent debuff to the generals, they're not as strong. You do get Dol Guldur trolls, which is good, and you do get Dol Guldur pikemen. Their general units are a blast. That needs to be mentioned, yeah. If you go to my YouTube channel and watch my Shadow Mirkwood campaign, you can see that until the debuff, my generals were taking out near half stacks of elven armies. Diplomatic information. Endenwyth and Isengard are at war. And Endenwyth broke their alliance with Shadow Mordor. That's interesting. I wonder why they're at war. Alright, Town Guard here. I don't have any more money. All of it's tied up into construction. So that's actually fine. Oh, yeah, we got a Angmarim army on its way.
Something to investigate.
It's all Snaga. I could defeat that easily, but I'm not going to.
We shall hear you out.
Very demanding, really.
Goodbye.
Okay. I guess I'm their main focus right now. That's not good.
My king.
I don't want to be their main focus.
Aye, son. An honor, my
What's
lord.
their range like? They can only get to about here, so...
Aye, my liege. We march to glory. Aye.
I guess building up in Fionath is the right move.
Move out.
Okay, so Angmarims are the best orcs in the game. Around there, yeah. I'd actually say the orcs of Mordor are the elite orcs of Mordor are probably the weakest in the game, except for the orcs of the Misty Mountains. It's just the Mordor gets the Great Beast of Gorgoroth, they get Oglahai, and from the Black Gate they can recruit some of the best units that Rune, Harad, and Khand have to offer. Except for, of course, the Mumakil, because that would just be completely, utterly broken if Mordor could recruit Mumakil.
Set a watch. We camp here.
Okay, so got you going. Go ahead and get you off high tax rate. Did you get anything for that? Virtuous in rule and healthy. So you're lazy, but you're healthy. How does that make sense?
Aye, noble son. Setting a vigilant watch here.
Okay, got everyone there except for the Cav.
Aye, lord.
Really need to get a general down here at some point. Can't recruit a general for another few turns, not till turn 36. Go ahead and move you. You're still just a social drinker. Mining income, good with taxes, that's all good. Let's see, got that. Okay, I'll definitely be able to do that. Can't afford to recruit anyone. Go ahead and move you up to Fionath.
Move out.
Fionath.
Down limit.
Okay. I could have sworn they would have been super stoked to have peace with me. Uruks are stronger than orcs, yep. I guess orcs of the Misty Mountain are the weakest. That just says why Mordor is the best. Yeah, Mordor is probably the best evil faction just because of the diversity they have. I do believe, though, that Isengard get the best units early. Yeah, they're moving a full army in here. Well, not a full army, but they're getting ready to. So it would have been smart to move on Rakusa anyway. Although, I think they're just going to throw a bunch of Snog at me. Edoras is yet to be lost, so that's good.
March! Aye. Move out. We march no. Aye, my liege. My king.
Oh, good timing. I can't get the tax rate to very high, but I can get it to high for the pipe haul. Alright, let's go ahead and reorganize these guys a little bit. I want my siege equipment at the bottom. There we are.
Aye, lord.
And then it's all infantry except for 3 units of Blue Mountain Scouts. This force can probably withstand a full stack of Angmarim, even if they have 2 units of Carndum Guardians in there.
Aye, lord.
Especially with that catapult in there. Take out a siege tower and then move it near the gate. If they manage to break through the gate, grape shot. As the Witch King said in the movie, send all the troops, let the storm never end. Thought Mordor's units were mostly cannon fodder. Most of them are. They do get quite a few good elites, though. Alright, got the Steelmonger's Pub and Miner's Quarters done. Again, I have no money because of the sheer amount of buildings I am producing. I'm not going to create any more units, though. I should be able to defend Fionath with what I have. And they probably... that's why I've lost all my money. They're building a port here. I mean, it would increase my trade a little bit, but I guess now that it's on its way, might as well. Same thing here. I'd rather catapult maker than a port. I know I already had a turn put into the port, but, you know. Now that I think about it, I should have just switched them around. Got roads going here. I don't have a pipe hull here? No, I do. I'm not sure why I'm not getting a free upkeep unit.
King. Onward.
Alright, so this force should be able to defend against anything even without siege equipment. But once I do get another catapult, I'm going to bring it in there. Take a look at the chat. Partially. The orcs are fodder mostly, other units aren't. Yeah. Okay, here we're all set.
Your Honor.
Can't believe they really don't want peace with me. Again, this is all Snaga. It would be super easy to win that fight.
Is it peace you have come to ask for?
I wonder. Map information for map information. Become my vassal.
Never. Something more balanced or generous, perhaps. Let us not.
Our talks seem pointless.
Oh, the Orcs of the Misty Mountains didn't like that. Oh well. Like I give a crap about Angmar. I'm gonna beat them back. They're gonna want peace. I'll be like, okay, bro, let me build up. Okay, let's just go ahead and end the turn. I guess I'll just... Well, I guess the end of turn 30 would be a good time to end it. 30 turns. First 30 turns. I might upload this as all one big video. I don't want to export it directly from Twitch because the images I use during the breaks and the prep, they don't belong to me and I don't have the rights to them. Alright, let's take a look. Financials moving up a little bit. Got the pipe hull in the practice range. They are moving on Fyrnos, but they're not going to do much. Alright, let's go ahead and set some stuff up. Got the roads going there. Got that going there. Got this going there. Let's go ahead and pump your tax rate very high. I wonder what the Elves will want for Perth and Luin. Might consider buying it off them. Okay, got catapults. Not catapults. Yes, catapults. 4 turns. Catapults here, which I will recruit. Always recruit them when you can. Alright, let's just go ahead and move your units around. Okay. Let's merge these into one army so that way they can't get picked off. I am worried about this guy coming over here and attacking these guys, though. Okay, we're going to toggle the fog of war here just so you guys can see what else is going on in the world. It's been 30 turns, some stuff should have happened. I'm not going to look at Angmar too much because they're my main enemy and that would be cheating. So, Khand has everything except for this one, actually. It's already a town? That's a village in my Khand campaign. That's weird. I didn't even realize this settlement existed in my Khand campaign until just the last episode. Alright, Khand is doing what it normally does, that's fine. Okay, Umbar. Umbar is doing what it normally does. Karagmir is already a town, really? That doesn't seem right, because that town is going to get so much income for Harad. Alright, Dolamroth still has these settlements, as per usual. They haven't taken Gobal Tafalis yet. Ed Holland still belongs to them. Thangaros belongs to Gondor. No wonder they went to war because of Balorn. Oh, Kirith IR has been taken. Angmar is pushing. That might also be why they declared war on Isengard because of that village. Bregnus belongs to Isengard. Foldberg still belongs to Isengard. Edoras is under constant... Whoa, Umbar is the one leading that siege. I have a feeling Edoras is about to fall because Umbar, Khand, Angmar, Orcs of the Misty Mountains, Shadow of Mordor, and Isengard are all right there. I'm pretty sure Rohan's not recovering from that. Oh wow, the Gladrim pushed down to Rockburg. That never happens. Akhnad-Ion, of course, belongs to Dol Guldur. So does this village. Rockburg, Carverad, Othelbird, Calusfarathrim, all still belong to Dorwinian. Bursageth belongs to these guys. Skarn still hasn't been captured yet. That's odd. Dale actually took that castle. That cuts the dwarves off. They have Burg Graham, though. Which means the dwarves are just going to push on Dane's Hull that much harder. They should combine all of these troops before they push, though. Thriss! You're a powerful general. You're only 37. Framsburg, it looks like it's going to be under assault from orcs of the Misty Mountains for a while. Did they, no, Maelthelberg still exists, although it's under siege and probably likely to fall. Fenberg has a massive garrison. Leadenholt belongs to Mirkwood. That's unusual. Rip Edoras. Keep Angmar at bay. Make peace with them. And keep at least a half-stack garrison close to all your provinces. I tried to make peace with them already. They didn't want it. Yeah, they didn't want peace. Why do they have a full stack in a fort? Through it, you're an idiot. Austin Edhill. That's normal. North and South Tharbad, Argon, Barad Vin. Karis Nerlin still belongs to no one. Karis Ordslick belongs to Endenwaith. The Elves should probably get on that. Matraith belongs to Bree. Ixarn belongs to Bree. Looks like they're fighting over Tharbad mainly. Kalaniak belongs to the Dunedain as Tirthuin. Mansul. No one's taking Kamith Bryn yet. The Dunedain really should get on that. Angmar, should not look at them. Dunedain have Nakavag Rocklow, though. Oh, that's one thing. They are heavily pushing on the Dunedain at Fornost. I might consider sending my force from Malcor Collet down there. They will keep searching for a breach in your defenses. Their price is 200,000. I'm not going to pay them for peace. I'm not going to pay them for peace. I'd rather beat them back. Speaking of which, Dane. Go spy on them again, get some more traits.
Untrustworthy fool. What lies do you bring us there?
Alright, so if I were to give them a single payment of 2,000, it's only just demanding now. And regular tribute, regular tribute of 1,000 per turn for 10 turns. That's balanced. Should I do this? I leave this to you two. Fulgar and Kali. 2,000 up front, 10,000, 2,000 up front, 1,000 a turn for 10 turns. I'm making 3,000 a turn. They should say yes to this. It's 12,000. If I throw in trade rights as well, and map information, I want that map information in return, though. Should I try this? This will make them push even more heavily on the Dunedain. I really am tempted to go no peace, but the 2,000 up front I'm not using. Trade rates will make me money a little faster. 1,000 a turn for 10 turns I'm gonna make back. If I had more people in my chat, I would definitely do a poll here. But it's only the two of you. Okay. Ignore that little bit of text. Let's see. Just rejected. So, we were close. I'm not going to give them all my money. I want to keep some of it. And I'll give them regular tribute of 1,000 for 13 turns, because that will make it 1,500. How is that suddenly demanding? They're like, no, bruh, we don't want it anymore. What if I give you all my money? If it's demanding, I'm gonna have to give them a little bit more than this. See, now it's balanced. Just like this, it's apparently balanced. Alright, and we'll give you regular tribute of 1,000 for a turn for 14 turns. Oh, pff, that's why. I'm asking them for tribute. Probably should have been paying attention to that. Well, the thing is, I'm reliable, so they should go for the tribute. And plus, then I can just attack them to get rid of the tribute. It will lower my reputation a little bit, but that's fine. See, now that's suddenly demanding. Well, let's give them some money up front. You need the peace for your economy for after the barracks event, although it's not even a little lore accurate, that's true. Alright, we're giving them the same amount of money, but an extra 1,000. Not interested. We'll try again next turn. I will keep the stream going until I get peace with them, by the way. But until peace is achieved, we're going to move everyone here, except for these two guys, down to help support the Dunedain. But we're going to go through rebel territory to do it. I don't... Never mind. I was going to say I don't want to piss off the Dunedain by moving through their lands.
We march no further today.
Well, we're going to try that. You know what? It's not even worth it for you to do anything now. 2 turns for that. Well, let's just go ahead and end the turn. If they lose Fornost, they lose Fornost. The thing is, I think the longer the tribute... Well, the thing is, the ridiculous first offer was balanced, so it wasn't that ridiculous. Yeah, they're moving to that army they see right there. Or they're hiding, of course, because they're gonna try to be sneaky. Haven Master of Umbar is dead! How about that? So, it turns out that not only did they lose that battle, but they lost their faction leader in that battle. Alright, so...
My king, I'm gonna stick you.
Alright, let's just move these guys over here.
Onward.
Yeah, diplomacy is a bit messed up, but... What's this guy like as a diplomat? He's a poor diplomat, but multilingual with diplomatic nature. Ceasefire, trade rights, map information, a single payment of 2,000, and I can give them a little bit more now. Let's give them 3,000. It's suddenly balanced right here, but it's very close to the demanding side. Only an extremely good diplomat could get this, so we're going to give you regular tribute of, how about 100 per turn for 100 turns? It's probably not a good idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to do regular tribute of 500 a turn. Every 2 turns, that's 1,000. So 20 turns would be 10,000.
I must inform you.
No, you may be able to afford the losses of war, but we are pleased to know you are close to breaking.
You have another proposal then?
Alright, let's see if that pissed them off, because they didn't seem annoyed by that. Well, it's hard to really raise my relations with them when I'm at war, because I can't give them money when I'm at war. Alright, see, that's balanced, so let's go ahead and go back to the idea of regular tribute of 1,000 a turn for 10 turns. No, that's what they rejected last time. So 1,000 per turn for 14 turns.
Let us not take this further. Goodbye. We look forward to our next meeting.
Fool died in a lost invasion siege. Alright, well, the good news is that keeps our money, so that way next turn I can give him more money. Alright, we actually now have the culture to be able to do stuff.
Aye, sire.
I don't know if they lost the Numinas, but we're gonna move through their territory.
Move out!
Piss them off a little bit. I don't think they lost Fornost, rather.
We march no further today.
Alright, so you finish that. Too comfortable. Fucking hell. But he's a budding bureaucrat that's good with taxes. So, He's too comfortable. So we lose 5% of our taxes, but he's good with taxes, so we get 10% taxes. Fantastic.
An honor, my lord.
Ah, fucking hell.
Aye, sire.
Oh well. That's fine. We weren't making much money with him there anyway. What about you? Political promise, mining expert, understands trade, active builder, night fighter. I didn't really get anything for that.
My king. My king.
So yeah, no units. How long are you going to stream for tonight? I need to get my offer to generous, okay. Probably not much longer. My throat's starting to go and I want to record something for tomorrow. So probably for another 20 minutes. Unless you guys are really interested and want me to keep going. Oh yeah, forgot. Any place that can recruit that. Still working on that, that's fine. Still working on that, still working on that. Alright, Grand is free upkeep, that's fine. And he's the governor, so I'm gonna move this guy around a little.
Something to investigate.
I don't think that's getting him any more experience, but, you know, might as well give it a shot. Alright, hopefully peace next turn. Easy way to take laziness trait, huh? What's the easiest way to take a laziness trait? Is to get good governor? Well, I guess, now that he is lazy, moving him and getting him points to what normally would be the energetic trait would just increase the anti-trait more. So the more he moves, the more annoyed he would get about moving and become lazy. Okay, that is unacceptable.
Have a taste of my blade. My king. Aye, sire.
They can't quite get here yet. Oh, they can. Fudge. Okay.
My king.
That's unfortunate.
That'll do him today, sire.
So much for not building units. Can you build anything yet? Yes, you can. Get me all of these guys. Hopefully these process before the end turn phase. Yeah, these guys saw the garrison. I knew I should have attacked them.
Aye, my lord.
Alright, so definitely going to go for peace now. I might quick save it now, actually. Because the need for peace is strong. I cannot allow Gar-Helglof to fall to them. It seems like they just take one look at the garrison and they're like, no. Alright, this still belongs to Dunedain.
Aye. Forward.
Okay, Angmar has that fort. But there's no one in it. Haha! That's our fort now!
Victory, sire!
I'm
gonna stick you!
Free upkeep! Money! That's what I thought. Okay, get that off high taxes. Okay, so we're gonna move part of our army out to try to convince them to attack. So we're going to take...
Aye. Aye, lord. My king.
These guys?
Aye.
That leaves Ballistic Catapults, Blue Mountain Scout, 2 warriors, a volunteer, and the general. That should be fine. In case, like, this guy, for example, attacks. And this should be significant enough to discourage that guy from doing much.
There's no pride. Yes, my king.
Alright, I'm just gonna wait till those guys get closer.
My lord.
Alright, anything else I need to take care of? Oh god. What did I just do? I got rid of the practice range. There we go. Is there anything I can afford to just... Yeah, I can afford to leave that off for now. Get a little bit more money for my trading. Not my trading, my suing for peace. I can afford to delay all that. Gives me a little bit more money. Grain exchange here, I really can't afford to delay, I think. Yeah, that would give me more money. I definitely need that. So it looks like I'll be working with 3,000 gold. I'm actually going to quick save it here, and actually fully save it, because I haven't saved in a long time.